Welcome to another episode of Talking Nerdy in the Bedroom with
Corey,
KJ,
Roger, and Mike.
Hey, we're back, all four of us. It's been a while since all of us been here. Sickness, wife injury / thing, and then, been like a month? Has it been a month?
I don't know.
That's good. I'm glad you pay attention to things.
Why are you looking at me?
You're the DM.
That means I know time?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So yes, we are back. Finally back to our campaign, Scales of Betrayal, which is, I think this is episode 7 of it.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
I only know because I literally just typed it in a second ago.
Oh. Then why'd you pretend you didn't know?
I knew which part it was.
I think this is part 7?
Yeah.
Because
technically, I did it for effect, and you ruined it.
Yep.
Now people see the magic behind the camera. It's not so magical.
Oh, they just know you're full
Nobody
shit.
wants to see how the sausage is made, man.
That's true.
I don't want to see how his sausage is made.
I mean, I was trying to show you earlier.
I know. Walking around with his fly down.
Hey, man, sometimes you do what you got to do. All right. So catch us up, Corey. Where were we at last time?
So last time you were on a ship going to the island to go to Emberstone Keep. You got inside a magical box, which is basically like a lair / storage shack for you guys now. Took a while to get you in and out of that box. It became the whole goddamn episode.
If it makes you feel any better, I have no idea what the code word was anymore. I have forgotten.
Good.
Gold was the opening.
Yep. And then you'll be stuck in there again.
We will.
Catch this next week. And then you had just gotten, you got dropped off on shore on the island. The ship is going to sail away and come back for you, but they're staying close. And then you had just gotten to the ruins of Emberstone Keep, and that's where we ended.
God, our last episode was like an hour and a half or so,
of a
and
box.
you just made it like condensed to like a minute.
I could have just said there was a box, and then you landed on a beach.
Basically.
Summarize.
Okay, so we're all on the beach.
Well, no, now you're at the...
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
We're at the thing.
The ruins of Emberstone Keep.
Do we see anything?
You see the ruins of
I
Emberstone
fucking
Keep.
hate you. You're not very descriptive there. Do we see anything else?
Sure, let me read my description. As you approach, you will see a decrepit, broken down keep.
Shock.
That appears completely...
Is it of Emberstone?
It is Emberstone. There's actually a sign that says, "Welcome to Emberstone Keep."
Are we sure it's not a Mott and Bailey? Like, is this actually like on a hill, raised? Like,
You know, it could
Set
be.
the scene for us.
It's very nice out. It's a balmy 60 degrees. No, if you
Nice
remember
out.
from last
It's like a
time...
tropical island.
No, remember last time the island had been burned to ash pretty much. So everything is barren and deserted and completely devoid of life everywhere you look.
Except for us.
Except for you guys and, you know, the lively Emberstone Keep. It just... Well, anyway. So, yeah. Do you enter the keep?
No.
Do we see anything else around the keep that we would notice, like, for our attention?
So you can see that the keep at one point went much higher into the sky and has been just shattered. So it's open to the elements above. It's kind of in a circular fashion is the shape of the keep.
Does it look safe to enter, or does it look like we're going to open a door and everything's going to fall on us?
The doors look like they once probably were capable of being like sealed and barred, but they're like on their last leg. I mean, they look like they're solid enough to open up, but they have holes in them from damage and stuff like that.
Can we see through the holes?
Sure. Do you want to look?
Yes.
You get stabbed in the eye. Has horror movies taught you nothing? No. If
we must split up, is what I know.
Yes. Yeah.
Jinkies.
Which one of you is black? All right. So when you look through, you get down and peer through a hole. You see inside the keep, there are many staircases that look like they once wound their way up, but have been just cut off where the ceiling is gone. In the middle of the round keep, you see a really ornate, like stone, from what you can see where you are, it's like a stone sculpture or something, but it's a little hard to make out.
Okay.
Can I roll history where I like basically kidnapped the entirety of the library back at wherever the hell we're from? And to know like if there's more of a construction below Emberstone Keep, like if there's a lot of sub-levels of basement, or if most of it was ground level and
I'm gonna say no, only because you never said you read the books in the library. If you had, I think I'd be okay with that because they would have.
Truth be told, I don't know if I can read.
Well, then even more so. Like, you're not
Roll a
helping
nat
your case.
20 and maybe.
Yeah, if you two want to roll history, I would say that there's a chance that you might have some kind of knowledge of it from when you were younger. Maybe legends or things like that, if you want to roll. All right, that's fair. I respect it.
I don't know.
Okay, you know it's a keep,
Yeah,
and it's Emberstone Keep,
I do. I only
We've
knew that.
established
and
because
now
of
it's
the sign.
ruins.
We've established this.
Wait,
All right.
Mike might be changing his mind. I can't tell.
I don't know. I don't even know what my history is.
It's-
Intelligence, right?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
based off intelligence.
Yeah, nothing.
well,
That's 6. I don't know.
We're-
I knew I
we're
didn't know.
Very good at remembering.
We're
things
an
we didn't know.
intelligent party.
We are.
My
All right.
whopping 9
I
intelligence.
remembered I didn't remember.
Hey, you guys know anything about this? No, I don't.
well, that's important. You have a baseline.
Yep.
We ain't no shit.
All right, so it's not barricaded or anything. We just push the
No,
doors open.
you can go right in.
All right, I go in.
Spikes filled.
I fucking hate
Just
you.
kidding. No, so yeah, you go in and you can kind of make out everything a little more clear now because you have a better view. There are tons of staircases around each side. Looks like they went up, but they're just nothing above anymore. In the middle of the room is a giant, what looks like it might have been a stone fountain at one point, but it's obviously now dry and barren, no water in it or anything like that. In the middle of this fountain is a giant dragon statue that is about 15 feet. It's kind of decrepit. It has some pieces broken off, but it has it's coiled around a giant hammer. And then it's leaning forward almost like with its head tilted sideways, like it's listening or something like that.
To the hammer?
No, it's coiled around the hammer, and then its body and head are leaning forward.
I'll turn my head to the direction that dragon's head's going to just see what it's seeing in that direction. Just
Sure. So if you look around the walls, you will see a lot of murals that are really dusty and hard to make out. If you want to investigate them more, just roll investigation.
oh boy, I'm not good at this.
I have
great at it.
I have investigation with extra investigate.
You do?
Yeah. You're probably the best to investigate.
I just remembered I didn't remember though.
That's a 4.
A 4? Okay. So, I mean, yeah, you see dusty murals that are... I mean, you could at least tell that there's a lot of different instances. There's dwarven smiths and dragon riders, and they all seem to be kind of looking and worshipping some kind of flame.
If only I could read, this would be a lot better.
I'm going to fire breathe into the bowl, the fountain.
Did you roll investigation?
Yeah, I got a 9.
Oh, okay, you see the same shit. You're going to fire breathe into the bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, so there's not necessarily a bowl. What it is the dragon surrounding the center, and then around it is kind of like a basin where water would have been for a fountain.
Are
So
we
you
sure
want
it's
to breathe
water?
into the fire, like where the fountain would have been, the water,
Onto the statue and everything.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Melt it.
Set
Sure.
it ablaze.
Sure. So you do that because you don't really have to roll against it. So.
Nothing happens.
No, nothing happens other than a lot of the dust and stuff evaporates, which does make it a little easier to make out any markings and whatnot.
What are the markings?
So if you look closely, you will see an inscription on the hammer that reads, "The river of fire runs deep, hidden beneath still waters. Speak its name, and the way shall be revealed."
What's the name of the dragon of Emberkeep?
The Dragon of Emberkeep.
Yeah, would we know that?
You might roll history.
But we're so bad at it.
That's a 16.
That is a 9.
That's a 15. Ooh.
Okay, so I was kind of, I'll let you pretend you knew it too, but you will remember stories of the original creator of the forge that's rumored to be here. His name was Master Durgrim Stoneflare.
Master Durgrim Stoneflare.
Okay, nothing happens.
That's what I say out loud.
His dragon's name was Embermaw.
Embermaw.
Nothing happens.
Damn it.
Magma.
Magma.
All right, what's the riddle again?
The river of fire runs deep, hidden beneath still waters. Speak its name, and the way shall be revealed.
Yeah, it's under the surface, so it's technically
The river
magma.
of fire.
No. Do you
Fire.
want to look around at the murals a little more? With a better than a 4?
I will look at the murals.
Sorry.
11.
Okay. So you will see around on the murals different images, kind of like I was describing to Tommy.
Yep.
What's his last name?
Wiseau.
Wiseau. Yeah.
Gun.
You'll see a bunch of images of dragon riders, of smiths, of dragons themselves worshiping this flame that it seems to be in all the instances. You will find some symbols around the room as well. Basically, every instance of the flame, there's a symbol which will correspond with a letter.
That's cool. I can't read.
Yeah.
Every symbol has a letter?
How many murals are there?
There are 9.
What are the letters?
There's an O.
Hold up.
And we're just translating from Draconic here to English to make things easier.
Well, I speak Draconic. He speaks
I know, but I'm
Draconic.
just saying what the letters are in English. But okay, so there's an O, there's an M, there's an R, there's an F, there's an L, there's a W, there's 2 E's, and did I say R yet?
OMRFLWEE.
Yep, there should be 9 total.
All right, I'm going to say, I'm from the Wii.
There's 8 there. You're missing.
We're missing a letter.
This is 8.
Oh, 2 E's you got?
Yeah.
Okay.
OMRFLWEE.
That's 8.
8.
L W B R
B?
There's a B.
B. Yeah.
You
B
never
as
said
in
a
boy.
B.
Okay,
We
that's
don't
what I
have
meant.
that.
Sorry. about
Weeb. Oh, I'm from Weeb.
that.
Something flow.
Hustle and flow. No? Okay. It's a good movie.
The dragon shakes it up.
That's Taylor Swift.
I didn't mean shakes it off like that. I just meant he brushed it up.
Yeah,
it up.
brush. Kick that dirt off your
Spikes
shoulder.
erupt from the floor and kill you.
Ember flow.
Beer flow.
What do you say that where? Just
Out
out
loud.
loud wherever you are.
I'll scream it to the heavens because I am not a
And
smart man.
I go say it in where the water is. Should be.
Like next to the dragon,
Yeah.
perhaps? Okay, yeah. When you say it next to the dragon's awaiting ear,
Nothing happens because our DM can't find his place.
that's true. The dragon's stone body will shudder, and then it will slowly uncoil around the hammer, and the staircase down will make a loud-ass sound because you can tell it hasn't opened in quite a while.
How big is the hammer?
Is it an actual hammer, like weapon hammer? Or is it
No,
just...
it's stone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's all part of a statue,
Gotcha.
basically.
Are there any teeth on the dragon?
It's been a month, but he still remembers his backstory. Collecting teeth.
Oh, teeth. Sure. We'll say there's teeth on the dragon.
Yoink.
Sure. So you chisel off one of the dragon's teeth.
He's consistent.
That's fair. So as it uncoils, there's a winding staircase that opens up going down.
I've got dark vision. I'll go first.
Sure.
Don't I have something like that?
You're human, I thought.
That's probably true.
So no.
Oh, that's also probably true.
I'm going to use dark vision.
Okay. You don't really use it. You just have it.
It exists.
Yes.
So I'm using it.
Accurate.
I guess that's valid. Yeah.
If you're looking around, you are using your vision.
It's fair. What about now?
Did the ring of fire detection do anything for me when he blew fire on everything?
No, remember you have to be touching.
I was basically touching.
No, were you touching?
No.
Or basically touching?
Basically.
Mm.
Okay.
Down, 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 burning
So we
ring of
head down.
fire.
Yep. So
You have
you
to
head
say that every time you use it, too.
at the bottom of the stairs, you'll find yourself in a long hallway. And then everybody go ahead and roll either perception or investigation. Whatever whatever you prefer.
Perception, because I'm actually good at that.
Can I use my thing for investigation? Is it a puzzle?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a nat 20.
Oh,
I have 20, but not a nat 20.
we're just gonna go with Tim, but everybody did great. You're all aces
Alive.
in my book.
We're all fucking alive.
Thanks. I didn't have to say what I did.
Spikes?
So, there's
You have a 4-sided die? Is that what you rolled?
I got a 12 total.
Oh.
That's not bad. I mean, comparatively, it's bad.
I thought your total intelligence was 4. Like, that's the most you could possibly get.
No.
So,
I used all my brain cells.
you'll notice through a thick layer of dust that the floor is tiled, and after basically a line in the ground, you'll see these tiles have symbols on them. And you'll also, because you rolled so fucking good, you'll see an inscription embedded on the wall next to you, which is really dimly lit and hard to see. But you have dark vision, so it's a little easier, and that's probably why you saw it. And it says, "The path to the forge is set in stone. Walk the path that brings the forge to life or fall to ruin." And the symbols you'll see all along the stone are various symbols that represent fire, earth, ice, poison, death, acid, lightning, and then there's wind and air.
I think we should just walk on the death one. I think that makes the most sense.
What's the riddle again?
About fire?
It says, "The path to the forge is set in stone. Walk the path that brings the forge to life or fall to ruin."
I would assume fire, right?
Is there wood?
No. There's earth.
That could be like coal or what have you.
Well, so there's wind, you said?
There's wind and air.
How many tiles are in front? Like, if we're standing here, how many tiles are able to be stepped on in front of us?
I mean, there's a fair amount between you and the other wall.
Hey.
But there's enough in
What's Mario up to?
But there's enough in sequence that you would be able to repeat it.
I mean, how much of a main character at this point is he, really? I mean, is he more of a supporting role?
I value him more than I value myself. I'll be the test dummy at this.
Okay, well, I will accept that.
Is there like a multiple adjoining symbols? Like, can I go fire to fire? Do I have to go like...
It's more like you would go fire to one of the other symbols, and then fire does repeat further down. So I was just saying to him, you can repeat a pattern to get down we'll say it's like a 25-foot hallway.
Is there like an earth, wind, and fire?
I mean, there is literally an earth, wind, and fire, but...
Like in a row?
Oh, I mean, you could basically go from any symbol to another before getting to repeating. If you want to think of it that way.
It's like start
so
like
all combinations are possible.
I mean, earth isn't really like keeps your fire going.
No, but it would be what would be the forge like representing it.
So you'll vaguely remember that some of the murals above you two had symbols of the forge and whatnot. You just rolled so bad they didn't seem of consequence at the time.
What are you talking about? I don't know shit.
All right, I'm gonna go back upstairs and investigate the murals more.
Sure. So you go back upstairs, and you guys are sticking down here?
So you said that when you step on one tile right in front of us, you'd be able to step on any other, and that doesn't make logical sense.
Forward.
You'd be able to reach any other tile.
Right, but if I went to the far left and went fire, how am I going to get to the far right that's like earth?
Poison or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there are some that would be a leap for you, but maybe you got a fucking leap. You don't know.
What if I just...
It's not a really wide hallway.
I'm going to
just a long
tentatively
hallway.
step on fire.
Okay, you step on fire. Spikes are... No, I'm just kidding. Actually, you're fine. So nothing happens.
Is there another fire nearby that I can step to?
I mean, you can see a fire further ahead, but it would be a leap, so I'd make you do an athletics check. Or acrobatics, whatever you prefer.
Man.
How wide is the hallway?
Man, the guy who,
I didn't say it would be hard.
50 feet.
I didn't say it would be hard.
Can you jump that?
But it's
like, how high is
It's
the
also
hallway?
not just jumping. It's more, are you going to land on the right tile accurately?
I do
I'm
have
good at acrobatics.
I do have athletics and
I'm not
saving
saying you
throws.
wouldn't, but if you roll a 1 or a 2, then...
I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Well, before you try it, what are all the symbols? Run through them one more time.
Fire, earth, water,
fire,
poison.
Lightning, ice, poison, death, acid, earth, and then there's a couple that represent like wind and air.
One represents wind and another one represents air.
You can combine them if you want.
Okay.
There's one that's wind. I said both earlier, and I meant one.
Gotcha.
That's going to be a 14.
Okay. So you land on the fire. Good job. And then immediately get launched back by some invisible force, and then take 2d6 of damage.
Whee!
So,
is that falling damage, sir?
No, it's more like you literally get like shocked with some kind of energy when you step on it, but then you just get launched back to the starting.
Because if it's falling damage, I ignore 5 points per level.
Oh, well, it's not.
Gotta try.
I rolled a 1.
I gotta try, you know.
And a 2, so you only take 3 points of damage. And then I'm gonna go to Mike because he would have gotten upstairs.
rolled
18.
Okay, so around you'll see, like I originally said, people kind of looking at this flame and whatnot in the forge. But in the background, kind of less noticeable, you'll also see the stages of people getting the forge going and weapons being produced. And so you see the lighting of the forge and getting it heated up. You see the ore or metal being added in to be melted down and formed into the swords and weapons and various things. And then you'll see the weapons being quenched or cooled off drastically, and so they harden. And then the last step is where the magic happens, and you see kind of an energy just imbuing the weapon.
So it's water, fire, water, and then
Fire,
earth, water.
ice. But there's no water. There's ice.
Ice, yep.
And then the magic energy that's generic.
Could be a lot of things. It does look more like electricity.
lightning.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of energies in the world, man.
I
Positive
guess I
and
meant
negative.
like literally energy, like electricity, but I didn't want to like flat out say
in a world in a world where there's magic, be like life energy, or
yeah, poison energy, yeah,
captain energy.
What
Big
did you
dick
step,
energy.
What did you step on for the second one?
I just did fire to
for
fire.
the
did
third
fire.
one. Well, he did the first, and then he jumped.
2
ahead.
fire. Yeah, he did 2 fires.
Like
Thought you said there wasn't. Never mind.
there
That's fine.
aren't, but he can leap 40 feet.
Right. So he went
50.
from the first to the third.
I don't know what you mean
Like,
by third. I guess. But
Okay.
so
It's
theoretically, could I just jump the whole hallway?
you might be able to. It's 25 feet, so yeah.
Oh, easily. I don't even have to roll for that.
Yeah.
It's under half my max.
Can you throw me?
I should.
I'm not strong.
I
sorry.
should say.
I thought that's the thing you could do is throw.
I'm not strong. It's
Oh,
based
he
on strength.
he
I'm
grapples.
dexterous.
I should say, Roger. There's no reason you would think you would not be able to.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, I think that makes sense for your character. So I'm not even gonna make you roll really because I think
I don't even have to use my ring.
yeah, and there's a landing spot. However, when you land, go to do it, when you would pass the end of the tiles, a force throws you back. You don't take damage because you didn't actually step on any wrong tiles, but it just launches you back to the beginning. And I guess I say roll dexterity save just to make sure you
I don't
land
fall
on
on
your
my
feet.
ass.
Yeah.
That's a natural
nat
20.
20?
So.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you land
Very
majestically.
gracefully.
Yeah. And then twirl your mustache.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
All right. So
Good note. Don't do that.
Yeah.
is Mike coming
Did it
back
hurt, though?
downstairs?
Yeah. All right, so it's fire, possibly wind, earth, some sort of quenching thing, and then lightning in some sort of order.
Were there 5 things upstairs? How many
Uh,
murals were there?
there's 9.
Well, there's a lot of different murals, but the symbol, like the imagery he saw in the background, really only pertained to heating up the forge,
Fire.
Yep.
putting in the material, which
Step
was
on fire.
ore,
Earth.
and then quenching it,
Water. So
and then imbuing it with energy, which
lightning.
looked
So
like
there's no
basically
wind.
I mean,
Is
you
there a
need wind
heart
for the
anywhere?
fire.
Like, can I
Huh?
just, is there a heart anywhere? Can I go Captain Planet on this? Like,
No, specifically why we didn't do it. No, It's why it's ice and not water.
All right, so I'm gonna step on the fire,
Okay.
and then the next one I'm gonna step on is in series is Earth.
Yep. So you do that and nothing happens.
All right, what's the symbols directly ahead of me? The next row of symbols.
So you'd be able to reach.
You should be going to ice now.
Yeah, you'd be
Ice.
able to reach an ice symbol, which is what you've already said you believe is the next one. No problem.
But you don't quench it in ice.
It's the thing closest to water.
That's a stretch.
So is a lightning bolt for imbued with energy.
It's
All right, so yeah, I'll step on.
I think just I don't know where this is coming from, off the top of my head, but I think maybe it's just the symbol is that ice is rapidly you rapidly cool something.
I was gonna say, theoretically, where poison's a liquid, you could temper in poison too.
Also, they don't quench in water; they quench in oil.
No,
Sometimes.
depends on what you're doing.
That's like almost all the time.
Copper you can do in water just fine.
Anyway, so he's going to the ice.
Okay, nothing happens.
Yeah.
All right, and then I go to lightning.
You die. No, I'm just kidding. No, nothing happens.
Repeat the process.
Yep, you repeat the process and you get to the other side, no problem.
Then we follow suit.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you remember the order?
Nope.
You gotta go deal with dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep going.
All right.
That guy is still screaming about his kid.
He's not happy about his kid.
Let's see. So you'll enter. Well, I should wait for him, probably, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope he doesn't cut this. Just us, all of us looking at our phone.
Said you keep going. What did you...
Well, I was literally about to describe the next
That's fine.
room. It just didn't
I
make
would have
sense.
figured it out by context.
Okay. So do you ride it or not?
I definitely ride it all night long.
All right. Well, now we know what Cage is.
Well, life is a highway.
That's true.
All right. So the four of you, because Mario's with you. That's how I was like, "Where's the fourth?" And your dragons.
all of our dragons,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
The six of us.
I like
seven.
Seven, he's got the whatchamacallit too.
The warg. The seven of us.
It's just
We're the Fellowship of the Not Ring.
It's a full party, guys.
it is.
All right, so you all enter a large room with a large stone circular platform in the middle of the room. On it is 4 pedestals with small slots that look like they could fit a small item in the center of each. Additionally, there is a path to the west, to the north, and to the east, and you've entered in from the south.
Okay.
Above the path to the west, you'll see a little flame symbol. To the north, there are 2 symbols, a lightning bolt and an ice symbol. And then to the east is a symbol of, it looks like a piece of ore earth. So
So we gotta, if we have to keep doing this in order, we gotta do fire first.
Theoretically, or there's something that goes in each one of these slots, and we have to.
I figured that's where we would get those things.
Yeah, down there. But I mean, why would we have to worry about going in order? Why not just grab them and shove them in?
That's
reverse.
what I always say.
Reverse operation, this bitch.
Okay. Well, there's 3 pass and there's 3 of us.
7.
Well, yeah, but I'll take my dragon. Mike will take his
Mario's
dragon.
got the west.
You'll take your 2 things. Just do that and split up
Yeah.
like a horror movie.
Okay, so who's going west?
I'm going to the fire.
That's west.
Sure.
All right, you'll go last.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I got that first, so we're going west first. So you go to the west. It's basically just an opening, but it's kind of shrouded. But when you walk in, you'd be able to see. So I assume you walk in.
Yep.
Okay. You walk in. In the middle of the room is a small forge that's currently unlit, but with a spot to add a small container of some kind. But you do see a lot of containers around the room. Specifically 4 containers in the room, sitting in the flames of 4 open braziers. Yeah, braziers.
I was gonna say, that's not the thing, Corey.
You got the best room, dog. Ooh, come get my canister. One of the flames is blue, one is red, one is green, and one is like a hot white. Yeah. What do you do?
So there's
Oh, and there are also steel weapons lying on the floor. Nothing that's worth anything. They're just kind of like rundown pieces of steel weapons.
okay. So there's 4 canisters and 4
Braziers. And in the braziers, it's gonna get weird.
It's gonna be braziers, guys.
Is flames, and there are different colors: blue, white, red, and
So I
green.
put the canister colors with the.
You put the.
I line up the colors with the braziers.
They're in the braziers. Stop saying braziers.
The canisters are already in there?
The canisters are sitting in the flame in each brazier, and then there's the small forge that's currently unlit that has a spot that looks like it would literally fit one of them.
Okay, so I take the blue one.
Okay, and when you go to reach for it, you notice that the flame is not hot at all, and you don't detect fire. And you're able to reach in without burning yourself.
Okay.
So you take the blue one. Yep.
And then I put it in the slot.
Okay. So I gotta roll 2d4.
Did he get the correct answer to the first
I don't
try?
think I did. I think I'm taking some damage. It's a 1. It's a
3.
2.
Yes, you will take 3 damage as the blue canister erupts in flame, burns you. And
Wait, so my ring works?
Huh?
My ring
Yes,
is
you
working
do.
right.
You feel
My
it. You're like,
ring is...
oh goddamn, fire hot! And you like kind of blink because it kind of explodes in your face. But when you open your eyes, you'll see the canister is back in the blue brazier.
Close enough.
I can't say it now. I've just got brazier on the mind.
Okay.
Say it, Roger.
Brazier.
Brazier. Okay.
Like Frasier.
Like Frasier. I get it. It's just you say brazier many times. Brazzers or
Brassers.
Yeah, brazzers. Yeah.
For $9.99 a month, it'll be fine. Okay, so which one are you guys going to?
You don't want to try something
I didn't know if we wanted them to keep
I know,
going.
but
Like,
why don't we
it
just
happens
wrap-
at the same
Why
time.
don't we wrap this one up and then we'll just pivot.
Okay. So there's different colors. Is there
Red,
any
There are
white, and
different
green
colors.
left.
The only other thing in the room are pieces of steel weapons on the ground.
That doesn't help me.
They might.
Yeah.
I pick up a weapon.
Sure.
Does it have a color?
It's just a steel weapon. Let's say you pick up a little sword that's like broken in half, but it's in your hand.
Okay.
It's in your hand. Congrats.
No.
Do you want to do something?
I don't know.
Okay.
So there's 4 of the braziers. That's still what I'm gonna call it. I don't care. Everything is back in like the red, the blue.
Yeah, the blue one reappeared, rematerialized back in the blue brazier.
But there's nothing there that tells me the order.
There's nothing, no riddles or anything you have to solve. We've
It's just a
overdone the
guessing game.
riddles at this point.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, then I walk back out and tell them.
Well, they're in their room, so you
Sure.
walk back out. Fine.
Yeah.
So he's doing nothing.
Well, there's nothing else to do. What am I gonna take more damage?
Who went to the east?
I'm down the middle.
So you went north. Okay. So
I'll take east, yeah.
East. Okay. So you walk into a room, and inside sits a massive stone statue of a dragon, but its body is cracked and several pieces lie on the floor.
Okay.
And that's really all there is in there.
Puzzle.
Yep. So I'm gonna try and arrange all the pieces out, see if they fit together, or if not that, if I can take a piece and just eyeball it where it should go on the dragon.
Sure.
Did you bring glue?
Sure. So the pieces do look like they would align in certain spots. Some more clearly than others. Some are gonna be like best judgment kind of thing.
Boy, howdy, we picked the right guy for judgment calls. My 9 intelligence will save the day.
Well, so I'm gonna. Is that what you're gonna do? Is try to find the right spot? I'll have you roll intelligence.
Like I said,
I understand,
my
but-
9 intelligence
you
is
might
going to
roll
save
good.
the day. 15. I'll take that.
That's not bad. So then I'm also gonna have you roll strength because some of the pieces are large.
Oh, man. Really chose the right guy for this one.
You're good at strength, aren't you?
No.
Oh, I thought that was a good one for you.
No. 12. Hey, Mario, give me a hand.
So yeah, Mario will help you.
Yeah, so I get advantage.
Yeah.
15.
Oh, perfect. So you are able, very struggling, but you're able to lift and move even the large pieces yourself. And
No,
With
I'd
Mario.
I'd Mario.
what?
With
Mario.
Well, I meant with his help. Yeah.
Don't discredit my dragon.
That's fair. So it'll take you some time, but you're able to find where all the spots go. And when you do finally put all the pieces in the right spot, the dragon will I can't say any words anymore. Roar and open
Rawr.
its mouth and come towards you. And when it gets close, you'll notice that sitting on its tongue is a green gem.
I'll tentatively grab hold of it and try and pull it out.
Yeah, it comes out no problem.
I thought it was my hand.
That would have been a fun thing.
You know, I thought more about this. Man, I'm really smart after all, Mario.
Can I have a DM question for you? You can't help on intelligence, right? Checks.
Not
It's
really, no.
just strength and physical things, right? I just never thought of that before. Like,
Well, I mean, maybe you could like give hints.
I guess I would say you'd be able to help on like a deception because you'd be adding to the lie kind of thing or supporting it.
Yeah,
but-
like intelligence-wise, I think of it like a group think tank.
yeah. I just only ever like playing your games and stuff. I've only ever thought to help when it's physical. So
I mean, dexterity, you really can't either.
yeah, that's true. Well, I guess it depends on, because technically when you do dexterity, you even aim like ballista, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody could probably help you aim a ballista to be accurate, maybe, but I don't know.
I'd leave
It's
it up
gray.
I'd leave it up to your discretion.
Yeah. Anyway,
So, I'll take it and
random.
I'll walk out and I'll be like, wonder which one this goes into.
So you walk out and you see, you're not Mac. He's Mac. You are Mac. God damn it. Okay. You see Mac there. He's like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Ronald
I
McDonald.
did it. I did it. Oh, we did it. Mostly
And
him.
you see him with a pretty green gem. Meanwhile, Mike, who had gone to the north, which again had the ice and the lightning symbol above it, you'll walk in and all you see in the room, a very, very dark room, even with your dark vision, it's very hard to see, is a frozen mirror. Behind the ice that's covering the mirror, you can kind of make out some kind of like glowing, sparkling energy, but that's all you can really see. And then below the mirror, it does one last riddle. It does say, "In stillness we temper, in storm we awaken, stronger than ever."
In storm we awaken.
In stillness we temper.
Can I have my dragon like flap its wings at it? Like
At the mirror?
yeah, like I'd
Sure.
like to have him use gust move.
Your dragon comes out of its Pokeball and casts Gust, and no real effect happens. I mean,
Can I melt the ice?
You could try.
I will dragon breath the ice.
Sure. So you do use your dragon breath. I am gonna have you roll a d20 though to see if you can control it well enough to just melt the ice.
I don't know what I would use for that.
Just I'm just having you roll a flat d20.
Just 11.
11. Okay. So we'll say you scorch the mirror a little bit, but not so bad that it ruins everything. So, but you do melt the ice after a very few seconds, and even though the room is incredibly dark, the mirror that has some kind of crackling energy now shines a light down on the floor below you. And when you look down, all of a sudden you notice that there's a large basin in the floor that you thought was just part of the floor. And inside, frozen, you can see two gems, an icy blue one and a white hot one. But it's frozen solid in like a huge block of ice.
I can't melt it.
I mean, technically you can't use fire breath like a million times, but I'll let you try if you want.
I mean,
I have a great sword with fire though. Can I use that?
That works. You want to use?
Can I lightsaber it?
You can try.
I would like to lightsaber it.
Sure. So you press to the ice with the flame of the sword, but you notice that unlike the mirror, it's not melting.
Is there any? Can I investigate the is there any words on the mirror or anything like that?
The only words were that riddle, which was, in stillness we temper, in storm we awaken stronger than ever.
And the mirror has light pointed at the ice.
Yeah,
lightning
basically,
mirror
the room
has-
was so dark and hazy, he couldn't really see much other than the mirror. And then when he cleared the mirror of ice, now it shines a beam of light just in that one spot that shows the gems. And yeah.
Is there a way to intensify that beam?
Or maybe calm the storm to get it to temper? Or be dumb and do the brute force method?
Just keep hitting it.
Chisel it out around it, pick it up and drop it enough.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm gonna lick it.
All right, your tongue is stuck to it.
Yes, that's what I was going for.
You Dumb and Dumbered that shit.
I was thinking Christmas Story, but okay.
Oh yeah, that too.
I stay stuck.
You
I'm
stay
learning my lesson.
Yeah, your tongue actually comes free. You're fine.
So it's not. Is it cold?
It is oddly odd to you that when you lick it, it feels cool, but not as cold as you would expect ice to be.
So it's warm when I lick it.
Yeah, and it actually tingles your tongue a little bit. It's also yellow for some reason.
P.S.
Yeah. This tastes like asparagus. Do you want to take a second and think about it while I pivot back here?
I'm gonna meditate on it.
Okay, he's meditating on it. So pivot back. You have seen Tommy's gem that he came back with, the green one.
I tell him that I burned myself over there.
Here, you can take credit for this. I can go burn myself a bunch of times. if
Got
you
it.
want.
Okay,
I did it.
what a
guys.
hero!
I'm not a dragon rider.
No, so we both of us head over to the
West.
braziers.
Mhm.
Okay, so you walk in, you're like, God damn, those some nice braziers.
A lot of titties in here.
Yeah. Or he called them braziers, and you're really let down when you walk in that room and see braziers. Damn it! Damn you, English language!
Just a bunch of sconces.
That's a good word to use instead if you can't say brazier.
Yeah, but isn't it? Well, yeah, I guess a brazier could be on the wall too. I was more picturing like on a
cauldron
pedestal
on fire.
brazier. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so you see 4 braziers with the 4 canisters of different flame and the forge with the opening, steel weapons everywhere.
Well, no wonder you burned yourself. It's all full of fire.
Right, as you go.
But there's still nothing here. It's the swords that are on the ground that aren't really doing anything that I can notice. There's the 4 braziers, and then there's the one place to put the thing in.
So
Correct.
what if we try like putting one of the steel weapons in the forge and then lighting it? Like try to simulate making something.
Okay. Go ahead, you do one.
Cool.
You've seen this show before. So you pick up
something.
Sword, yeah.
Sure.
It's probably the easiest. Yep.
Toss it in there.
In the forge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Set it in there.
You
So
put it in the forge. Yep.
No, look around and what one did you do?
Red,
I thought you said did blue.
blue.
It's like, what are you trying to get a Brit? I thought you were being a dick.
I'll go for the green one, I guess, and try that.
Sure. So you put the green one in the forge.
Mhm.
Yeah. I gotta roll this thing. Ugh. Ugh.
Take
Take
8.
8 points of damage as it bursts into a green flame. You're blinded temporarily, and you are too if you're in the room, not taking damage, but just blinded. And it reappears or
by the
rematerializes in the green brazier.
All right, it's not green.
Not green and not blue.
Fuck it, let's try red.
What were you rolling over there, sir?
So it doesn't matter. Mind your business. Mind your business, bitch.
I got healing potions. I can
What
process.
are the other
I can
colors?
process of elimination.
There's
This.
green, red, blue, and then like a hot white.
I'm going to take the hot white one.
I bet you will.
And I'll put it in the thing.
Okay. You put it in the thing.
Yeah. God damn it! I don't like this game no more. 4 damage.
Yeah.
Well, process of elimination means it's red.
Okay. You put the red one in.
7. You just gave him 15 points of damage.
It's bullshit because I did give him only 3 when it was on the thing, but yeah, you're getting fucked. You did better when I was rolling D6.
Can we combine the canisters somehow?
What?
Doesn't look like it.
Can we combine the canisters? Make like...
Do you want him to roll a D8? Is that what you're trying to go for?
Hey, this is the way I go. This is the way
That's
I
a good
go.
idea. Well, there's only room for 1 canister in the thing. I think you're talking about mixing them somehow.
Yeah.
They don't seem like they have anything to open. They're kind of like sealed in a glass.
In an ampule
canister.
of some sort?
Yeah, exactly.
So we've now done them all.
Yes.
It did not work.
Yes.
Was there any reaction to the steel in the forge when I tried to light it with
No,
flame?
the steel almost it looks like it's not warmed up at all, even though there was the fire explosion in your face.
I'm going to down a health potion.
That's fair. You take your time doing that. Meanwhile, do you want to do or try anything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's in the mirror?
The mirror just originally looked like it had crackling energy, and then when you broke through the ice, and it just became a beam of light that's shining down on the area in front of you.
And it's all melted now?
The mirror,
mirror?
is clear of ice. Yes.
There's no like inscriptions or anything on the mirror?
Just the one I've already told you. Do you want me to say it again?
Yeah, what does it say?
I knew you-
In stillness we wait.
In stillness we temper, in storm we awaken stronger than ever. I feel like it should be in storms though, just for language purposes, but anyway.
Clouds.
Is there anything else in the room at all?
There is the basin with the gems, and then no, the rest of the room is just kind of murky air. I mean, you could walk around and feel the walls. But
Can I go behind the mirror?
Yeah. Yep.
Is there anything behind the mirror?
At the back of the mirror.
Can he angle
No.
the mirror?
Is there any clue in the mirror?
On the backside?
Yeah.
No.
Can he like physically move the mirror, or is it stuck in
If you
place?
do you want to try?
Can I angle the mirror?
Do you try?
Yeah.
Yeah, you die. No, no. When you try to move the mirror, it seems like it's just fixed there somehow. I mean, if you want to do a strength check, you can.
Where's the light shining from? Like, I know it's shining to the ice cube, but where's the light
It
shining from?
seems like it's literally just coming from the mirror. So that crackling energy is you would assume is like some kind of magical energy that's lighting the way for you.
Can I magnify it?
It's like, do you have glass or something? You gonna ant this shit?
Is there sand on the ground?
No, there's no sand.
You said this is a barren island.
Yeah, but not
With sand?
Not in
we
this
didn't
room.
track in any sand?
You want to go outside?
I was
grab
gonna say,
some-
run back upstairs
Yeah.
and just make tons of ice.
There's no sand caught in like my dragon scales from walking around on the beach?
No, he keep it clean.
He doesn't.
ass.
He's not. He's a dirty boy. He's sandy.
No, he ain't got no cracks.
He got sandy cheeks.
I mean, do you want to go? You can go back up top and get some sand if you want to try that.
I don't have any more fire breath left.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you have your sword.
Yeah, it'll take a while.
He can't lift the ice.
The ice is
it's like in the floor.
In?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I just started trying to chip away, I guess.
Yeah, so as you can try you could roll whatever you want to roll. It doesn't really matter. The more you hit it, it just doesn't do anything.
Why did Roger have
And
the
it
easy
it
roll?
almost looks pristine, like your sword's not even chipping it.
And the clue was, in storm we temper.
I'm going to change it to plural just because it sounds better, but in storms not temper. In storms we awaken stronger than ever. In stillness we temper.
Okay, I stand in front of them motionless.
Stand in front of what?
The gems. Or the mirror. Or both.
Try blocking the storm mirror.
Yeah, you stand between the mirror and the
Can you
gems.
do something with lightning?
I mean, my dragon can.
Yeah, I think we should do something with lightning.
You guys should switch rooms.
Yeah.
I stand between the mirror and the gems.
Sure, you do.
Block off the light.
And you make a shadow on the floor.
Is it
And
cool?
if you go like this,
Yeah.
"Arr, I'm a dragon.
All right. I take this time to find 6 to 7 shadow puppets that I can make. Cool ones. Like the dog and the rabbit.
Or the deer.
Sure. So he's gonna.
I can make a snake. You know, get the little fang.
He's
the
gonna
eye.
take about 5
this,
minutes doing that.
That's a snake.
Yeah.
See?
I
Snake.
see it.
I'm really hoping that you guys solve your shit, go to join him, and see him in there go like this.
It's a snake.
Snaky snake.
I've got.
I slither. My
I solved
snake.
his. I have no idea.
You solved whose?
his.
Oh,
It's lightning.
How do you know?
Because it's on the symbol.
So is
Above
the
the
other
door.
ice symbol.
Right, and there's already ice, and you already defrosted
It's not
the
ice because it's not cold because I licked it.
It's
I'm gonna.
It's more like
a little sour.
no. It's
he
like
must have an ice ring like your fire. He can detect it by touch. Oh, I love that ring. Such a pointless magical item.
I'm gonna look around at the forge a bit better. Is there anything else in the room that we can see besides the 4?
In the room you get
yeah,
the
the
west
4
room. you
Is
get-
there a
bracers.
bunch of empty fucking sconces? You said there's a bunch of empty ones on the floor.
in their room.
Yeah.
There's 4 braziers that are not empty, but they have flames in them, and then the canister, and then there's the forge, which has a spot for a vial or for one of the canisters.
So
What
what
if-
about if we put the sword in like the brazier?
That's a possibility. We'll try. That's a good option. My other option was what if we take one color and swap it with another?
Hold the weapon over their fire.
Yeah.
Which thing are you trying?
I'm gonna put the weapon in the fire and grab
Which fire?
the red,
Sure.
and then take the red and put it in the thing.
Take the red.
Okay, so
the red canister.
the first order of action is you grab a sword,
Put
put
it
it in the fire.
Yeah.
put it in the
It
red
does
fire.
nothing in the
Okay.
red fire.
Then take the container from
Hang
the
on.
red.
I go to the white and I
You're
put it in the
welcome
white.
for me phrasing it so clearly. You put it in the white fire, it does nothing.
Well, this seems racist. I put it in the green.
The green fire, the sword in your hand starts to glow red hot at along the shaft. That can't be the right thing. The blade turns red hot.
Okay.
It doesn't burn you, but you can see like you were heating it up in an actual forge.
I take the little thingy,
You take the green thingy.
the canister.
Yes.
And I put it in the thingy.
You put it in the thingy.
Yeah.
All right. Now I actually have to look at this.
Oh
I
god,
don't know how long
I
you're
thought he
gonna
was
do.
going for grabbing dice. It's like, damn
You
it.
fucking moron!
So when you put the green canister in the forge alights and start, it comes alive, and out of the flames of the forge after it's burned for a little bit, a red ruby appears.
Is it flame? Is it still lit?
No, it's
Okay.
It
So I grab the ruby.
tempers and then okay. Yep, you have the red ruby.
Hey,
Congrats.
I've now got 2 rubies.
Yes, you do. Because I gave him the green one too.
I've done it.
Ruby red and leaf green.
That's right. And then I guess we go back out into the thing. And
Do
then,
you go to the north?
Oh, I was gonna say we don't see him yet, so we head to the north.
So you go to the north, you go in, and you see him making shadow puppets. Which ones have you mastered?
I've definitely made the snake.
Okay, he's got a slippery snake.
The horse.
The horse. What is
With a
what does
head.
the horse look
There's
like?
like a head, and then there's feet.
I've never seen the horse. Oh
Me
yeah,
neither.
okay. I see what
Yeah,
you
the
did.
horse. Yeah. Well, you got to
I
do
always
put your
did-
head up or something.
I always did dog,
Yeah, the dog.
alligator.
Yeah.
And then you
I don't
bird.
remember how to do it. I used to be able to
Bat.
do a person.
Oh, I always did bird, but yeah, I guess it could be
Like
bad.
the little
I used to know how
things.
to do
Oh
a.
yeah.
I used to know how to do a face. I don't remember anymore.
One
You
time
just
when I was
stand
a
in front of
kid,
it.
I was messing around as a kid once, and I did one, and it literally looked like the thinker guy, but I never was able to recreate it or anything. I was just going like, it's stupid.
So we see him
It's
doing
a
that.
church?
This is a steeple.
This is the steeple.
Is this a steeple?
Open the door. We are the people. Okay, so we see him doing that.
I'm gonna shuffle around the room until I get enough static electricity to zap the mirror.
Is there a carpet?
Yeah.
There's no carpet. You're on like a
Rub the
stone.
dog.
I'm gonna be
icy
wearing
floor.
like wool something.
Just
It's
pet the
olden
dog
days.
furiously.
I just rub the fuck out of my shawl,
So now he's just rubbing himself.
and then I zap the mirror.
Yeah. You touch the mirror and nothing happens.
Does it zap it at all?
No.
Like rub more
Okay.
furiously,
I go, what are you trying to do there, bud?
furiously rub the mirror.
Well, if you say so. Well, like
The mirror's light gets brighter.
All
and
right.
brighter.
I have
Almost
my
like it's reaching some kind of
Climax?
Yeah.
I have my dragon cast Thunderbolt.
Your dragon uses lightning breaths on what?
Thunderbolt
Yeah, on what?
on the basin.
On the basin. When the lightning touches the basin, it slowly melts away, and both gems become available to you.
So what would happen if I didn't have an electric dragon?
yeah, like if none of us.
Did Corey design this with our dragons in mind?
Yeah.
Okay. So he would have changed
Man,
it,
it's
or
a
he's-
good thing you went to the correct room.
Yeah.
Well, we could have all just. We could have said something like, "Hey, I think it should be
Well,
this."
no,
and then
you
that's
want to
what
know
we-
what would have happened if you went into the, like, let's say you
Did
didn't.
you change the rooms?
I just created this whole thing.
Well, no, that's
I
not what
didn't
I meant.
change anything.
What if I
When
didn't
I
have an
said
electric
I went
dragon?
west,
Yeah.
did you just give me that room? Like,
No, that was random.
Okay.
Yeah, 100% random. I figured
Does he
I
dream
also
of
didn't know
electric
you guys
sheep?
were going to split up. I thought you might just go to each room individually. So,
Gotcha.
but also if you ever go into a place where you don't have what's needed, you're gonna have to go you could find a fucking freelance wizard who you could hire to cast lightning, or you could.
So we'd
figure
have
something
to
out.
be on an island,
Or you
get
could
back on a boat,
Yeah.
sail across the
Not my
water.
problem. Hey,
Find
you wanna
a
get
wizard.
you want to get to the mystical forge
Again,
I
I'm
have to do
trying
some
to
shit.
make a Tesla coil with some static electricity.
Okay, so we got
It
all
would've worked.
4 gems.
You have all 4 gems.
Okay, so we go back out in the main.
Why are there 4 gems?
You have 2. I have 2.
I know, but what's the all for? Do we
What?
know that we need 4?
There, when you originally walked into the room, there was a central stone circular platform with 4 pedestals with slots for gems in the center of each.
I'm gonna hide one.
All right, which one are you hiding? The ice or the lightning?
The purple one.
There's not a
I
purple.
found a purple one. I don't know what to tell you.
All right, so we going
The
back
power
out.
stone. Whoa, we're crossing platforms here.
Platforms?
Genres? Does that make you feel better?
I mean, neither one sound good.
Okay.
I used the power stone to shatter the soul stone, so we
Who do you
don't.
sacrifice?
I used the
So
Power
we don't-
Stone to play
so we don't
Power
lose-
Stone.
Scarlett Johansson
That's fair. I
That's
accept
fair.
this.
I accept this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or the soul stone, right? Soul stone, yeah, soul stone.
Yeah, so
Did you see
Um,
Michael Che's joke that
yeah,
he made call
that
and
was
read
a
about the
while
roast
ago.
beef though?
Yeah.
So, okay, good.
all right, so we go back out in the main room. Can we
Sure.
tell what gem is supposed to go where? Like, is there anything on?
Yeah, if you look in the basin, you'll see the symbols that align with the.
With the
yeah, there's a
okay.
fire symbol, an ice symbol, a lightning symbol, and an earth symbol.
What happens
Okay.
if we mix and match?
I don't know. You want to try?
Kinda.
Roger can't take any more damage.
I'm
Roger, want to mix and match?
fine. Fuck yeah, let's go.
You never know. What if something cool happens? What if we get like,
It's an Easter egg.
yeah? What if we get like a Voltron?
Can I form the head?
I want the feet.
Corey's only done 1 Easter egg so far with the
Man-bear pig.
Man-bear
I
pig.
didn't even get to do it.
I know, but it was thought of.
You guys talked about it, but you didn't do it.
It's fair.
You're like, oh, there's a man and a bear and a pig.
I would also like to
so
man
sad.
bear pig.
Yeah, maybe he'll come back. You never know.
All right, so we're gonna put the gems in the correct spots.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Why did you bring that up? What were they saying that would have been an Easter egg?
If we put them in different spots and we got Voltron.
Oh.
Like if you put them in different
Okay.
spots and it randomly unlocks something. Think of Remnant 2 where you
Yeah,
randomly
yeah,
do something and you unlock a new gun or
I would have,
armor.
if I was gonna do that, it would have been a reference to fucking. God damn it! Why am I blanking?
because you're bad at this.
Multipass.
Oh, multipass.
The Lulu Dallas multiplayer.
Fifth element.
Fifth
Thank
element.
you. Yeah. I don't know which one of you would have been the fifth element, but
This guy.
Mario. Who am I
Yeah,
kidding?
yeah,
It would've
yeah,
been
it's always Mario.
It's a me. I'm defeat the enemies.
All right, so yeah, put the gems in.
Sure. You put the gems in the correct spots. And the main room or the platform shutters, and then you can tell it's an elevator, and it starts to lower down into the grand forge room. In the middle of this giant room or cavern, if you want to think of it that way, is an outstandingly large forge which lies cold and lifeless, and it's got cobwebs. Nobody touched it in a while, if you know what I mean. Just like me. Beside it sits the skeletal remains of what would appear to be a dwarven rider. I'm not going to make you roll history because you actually rolled history earlier, and you'll recognize his armor from the legends you two heard as kids, that this is the remains of Forge Master Durgrim Stoneflare. Next to him is a massive skeletal remains of a dragon, which you might assume was his dragon Embermara, but you wouldn't know because there's no distinguishing characteristics that would stick out to you.
Does it have any loose teeth?
How about the dwarf?
Probably does.
Are they massive?
They're pretty big.
I wanted to find the smallest one that would fit like on a necklace.
So I guess my first question is: the elevator comes down. Do you start walking towards the dragon to get a tooth?
Not anymore.
Well, I gotta be clear what your intentions are.
I will hop off.
You hop off onto the floor towards them.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you hop
Maybe
off,
like 2-3 feet. Nothing massive.
sure, but as you touch the floor towards the forge and their remains, two spirits almost seem to emerge from their remains and come towards you. And
Stop.
and you can talk, I guess. But before anything else, everybody roll initiative because we going straight to combat.
I was gonna say, I hate to say it, but my hands are rated E for everyone. So
What do we add to initiative?
I like that.
dexterity modifier.
I lost
is
all
a
my
0.
pages.
Oh yeah, that's why I have initiative plus 0. Yeah, 17 for that, and I got to roll for the dragon too. Well, dragon got a nat 20.
14 for me, 7 for Mario.
Think your dragon's going last, Mike?
Yeah.
And sorry, you roll. What'd you guys roll again?
14 and 7.
8 and 4.
17 and 20.
And which is which?
20 is the dragon.
And it's Poppins, right?
Poppins.
And you had the better one than Mario was after.
Yep.
And Mike and his dragon. You didn't roll for the warg?
It's going to go on Mario's turn. He's riding it.
That's fair.
Isn't there something with ghosts that you can't do certain damage?
Out of game, I know, but I'm not going to say
Yeah, he
shit
has,
in game.
but he can do damage anyway because he has, what was it? Magic.
I ain't got magic.
You said last time that you can.
Oh, yes, my hands are technically magic attacks.
Yeah, yeah. But I will say that these, even though they're spirits, they do seem like corporeal in nature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's going first? Poppins?
So the first action is going to be Poppins.
So I'm going to have Poppins hold action.
Okay, sure.
Who's second?
You.
Yeah, okay, good. That's what I was hoping for. All right. So I'm going to, I guess, attack, because screw it.
The spirit.
Literally. That's the spirit. So I'm going to use the dragon something blade? Spear
Dragon
blade?
spine blade.
Spine, that's what it says. So yeah.
Who you attacking?
Oh wait, is that one-handed or two-handed? Pretty sure it's one-handed.
It depends what kind of weapon you got. I don't know.
A dragon
You
spine
never
blade.
said.
Oh, okay. What do you use primarily?
It's a no-handed weapon, sir.
Sickle and club.
We'll say it's a one-handed weapon.
Okay, so I can use that and the club.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So roll the hit. And who are you attacking?
The person, not the dragon.
Okay.
Well, that's a miss, and that's a miss.
All right. Good job.
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, I mean, I didn't see what you rolled. You just said there.
I got it. What do I add to it, Roger?
Strength modifier plus proficiency.
So one was a 12, one was a 13.
Yeah. Miss.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So then we're going straight to Roger.
All right. I get to make 2 attacks, 1 for each hand. I'm going to apologize first because it's a ghost. He's not, as far as I know, he's a good dude.
I thought you meant to me. You're
him.
like, for what?
No, I'm like, sorry about this. Sorry, I got to kick your ass.
That's the spirit.
Literally.
That's a 12. And even less at an 11.
We're doing well, guys.
Spending a chi point.
Yeah, might as well
Or
go
a
flurry
key.
of blows.
Yeah.
Might as well flurry of blows.
Okay.
That's 12.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it's
10.
worse.
All right. So you got a miss and a miss.
Stop!
All right. And then now it is the dragon spirit's turn. I'm gonna roll. All right, Roger. You are going to get an attack from the dragon. He is going to try to bite you.
Come at me, bro. Be gentle.
Only a 12.
Miss.
Assume doesn't hit.
I bruise easy.
And that is the dragon's entire turn. So we're going to Mario next.
Oh, cool. Mario can't do shit. He's going to try and shank him.
That's fair.
8.
He misses.
Yeah, that's a no-go.
Dog bite. 6.
Yeah, no.
We're doing well, guys.
Yeah. But it's okay, because now it's Mikhail's turn to fuck some shit up.
Hang on. You still got your dragon.
There's just no words. You're just like, yeah, whatever. All right. And now the ghostly form of the armor is going to swing at KJ. He's going to use his multi-attack to do 2 Warhammer attacks. And he's going to... Well, that's 21, so we definitely have a hit. And that's 21, so we definitely have a hit. And he's going to roll a d8.
I don't like our odds, boys.
Never tell me the odds.
So KJ take 12 damage.
Of course.
Hey, at least you don't have 18 self-inflicted
Is
damage.
that more than... That's not more than half your life, right? Okay. And then that's going to be his turn. He will kind of yell at you guys and say intruders or like you're going to get your ass kicked kind of thing.
Like
and then
it's Mark Henry's theme song now.
It's going to be Mike's dragon.
it is
turn.
Mike's turn. Your dragon's still holding though, so technically he can go like next after this would be the time. So your dragon's turn.
He's going to use Thunder Shock.
He's going to use lightning bolt.
Thunder
Lightning
Shock.
breath. Okay.
Thunder Shock.
Where is he using it? Because remember, it
Out of his mouth.
No. It fires in a cone. So
The cone directing at the enemies.
okay. So you'll kind of have to do it at an angle so you don't hit them. That's fine though. I'll say you can do it. So what's the DC against that? Did we write that down for you?
DC 12.
12. Okay. Okay, so the dwarven ghost does only take half damage, and then the dragon will also not take damage because he'll take 0 damage because he's immune to lightning.
Should have
But
told me
let's see. Well, sorry. Well, you didn't know. But let's see what you still roll for damage because the dwarf will take half.
that. 3.
3 damage?
No, it's 6, but he takes half.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say what the fuck.
And then the entire party is wiped by 2 dudes in
pretty much.
So I'm
Two
gonna
dudes
have
that I greatly downgraded for you.
I'm gonna have my dragon now attack and do the breath attack.
Sure. What kind of breath is it?
Poison or
Yep.
toxic.
Yep.
So it's a DC 12, Corey.
Okay. So let's roll. So the dragon will take half damage. It doesn't seem to have any effect on the dwarf.
2.
All right. You guys, little by little, we're getting there, guys.
And now it's my dragon's turn again.
Technically, yep.
Can you? How often? No, so I can only do that once, right?
I don't know what you're saying.
The breath attack.
Yeah, it
You
has
don't wanna do
recharge.
it.
Well, yeah, that's fair. I would want to do it. Okay, I'm gonna, I guess, just try to bite
Which?
the dragon.
Okay.
That should hit. That's like a 20 something.
Oh, well then, yeah, it hits.
Okay, and then that is
Go for damage.
1d6 plus 3. So 6.
Hey, that was actually good damage.
And now I'm going to try to attack the person.
Okay. None were ones, though.
No,
right? Okay.
one was a 2.
Okay. So you do jack
My
shit.
guy's just standing there swinging wildly at the air.
Yeah.
Join the club.
I know.
And then it's going to be Tommy's turn.
Let's see what I got.
Who are you going at?
The dude.
Okay.
17,
Yeah, that will hit.
and then a lot better, 22.
Yep.
So
both
2
hit.
hits for 9, 17.
17 damage?
Yeah.
God damn. But yeah, good hit.
And then pop a second key point and just keep swinging. 15. And yeah, 26.
So yeah, both hit.
10 plus 5, so 15 more. There, make it up for lost ground.
Makes one of us.
All right. And then it's going to be the
I
dragon.
only have one more key point left, so I can't do another turn like that, really.
It's
I
going to
mean,
be
you do one more turn like that. Exactly
That's
that.
fair. It's going to be the dragon's turn, and he is going to use his lightning breath to shoot his lightning breath in a 30-foot line that is 5 foot wide. I'm going to say he's going to get to an angle where he can probably hit most of you. Probably you just attacked the armorer, right?
Mhm.
So we'll say that technically he avoids you because you're too close to his ally. So
I've got him in like
I lost all my stuff. There we go. I don't know why I have this. Wait for him for a second.
I got him in a full Nelson, just using him as a human shield.
I suppose, though, Mike, I can have you roll your DC 20 to see if you succeed the saving throw while we're waiting for Dickhead.
Why do I have a DC saving throw?
Because he's doing
Shooting
lightning
the
breath
lightning.
across you guys.
I mean, it's a 17.
Yep, so you only take half damage.
I mean, what did he? Doesn't he have to roll to hit?
Yeah, yep.
I mean, good luck.
Well, no, not roll to hit. He rolls damage. But you only take half because you succeeded the saving throw. Did you just fart?
Maybe.
I'm gonna give you a free reroll on that one. Okay.
On a lightning breath?
Yeah,
You
he's
use a D8?
D10.
What?
He's a bigger dragon than you. Than yours, I should say.
He's a ghost.
It's true. He's shooting ectoplasm, man.
It's so sticky.
KJ's gonna be pissed if he doesn't succeed his saving throw. Roger, you want to roll for Mario though too?
Oh, baby, he will fail this spectacularly.
He's probably dead, or at least knocked out.
It's Dex, you said?
Yeah,
He's good at those.
Dex saving throw. Yeah.
21.
Oh, yeah, he's good too. So he'll only take half damage. I don't know how much life he has, but
Enough.
okay. Good.
How much do I take?
Trust me.
It's gonna be 11 because it's 22, but you take half.
Trust me.
Does he survive on 11 health?
No.
He doesn't.
That's double his total hit points.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I was like, he's got to be weak as hell. And then we wait to see what he does. Roll a d20.
Got it. 16.
Yep, you succeed too, but you still take 11 damage of electric.
11 damage of 11.
Of lightning, I should say. Yeah.
I'm very angry.
Why?
You killed Mario.
Well, technically he's just knocked down, right?
No, you did double his health.
Oh, I did double his health. Oh.
He only has 5 HP.
Yeah, that's right.
You killed my dragon.
I mean, I didn't kill him. You put him in this position.
Now you have to find Luigi.
We killed Luigi.
killed
Or
him.
Luigi will find him looking for revenge.
We killed Luigi.
Yeah, that's true.
Waluigi.
Yeah, wasn't it Luigi?
Wario? I don't
We gotta
know.
find some Wario now.
All right, where are we at now?
So
So Mario goes down screaming in pain.
that's valid. He did die. So we skip Mario.
So what you're saying is it cooked him?
He would have wanted it that way. He would have wanted that.
Should save it for later.
So he's all yours.
And now it is Mikhail's turn.
I will choose to great sword the fuck out of the dragon
The dragon. Okay,
for killing my meal.
it's fair.
And I'm just swinging for hit, right?
Yeah, just a hit right now.
That's a 16. Or
But you
Well,
asked.
it's not
20.
swings, but yeah.
Yeah,
plus-
yep.
More than
It's a
enough.
hit then.
21. 2d6. 5. 11.
Plus your strength
1d6 fight. Fire.
with fire.
16.
16 total.
Yeah, plus
Okay.
strength is 20.
Yeah,
So
so 20
total.
damage.
Okay.
It's quite a good chunk.
Yeah, that's a good hit.
Yeah.
So now it is the rider's turn, or the
Forge Master.
Forge Master's turn, and his first action is going to be to yell at you all that none but the Drakengard will use his creation, and interlopers will be destroyed.
Aren't we the Drakengard?
And
Yeah.
then, do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he'll believe you then when you tell him you are. So then he is going to swing at Roger, and he's going to
Roger, if needed, roll.
do his
Of course.
double multi attack with his warhammer. And the first one, I'm guessing 8 doesn't hit you. 15.
Exact.
All right, so he is going to hit for 1d8 plus 2. Hey, there you go. It's a 1.
Hey,
3 damage. Not
It
bad.
doesn't quell the emotional pain I'm dealing with right now.
And then his last action is going to be to do his special once a day bonus action, which is Rune Stamp. He's going to touch the hammer against his suit of armor, and you see it glow and sparkle like it's gotten more effective.
Durable.
Maybe, yeah.
He casts shield
Pretty much.
plus 2 AC.
Thunderclap.
Well, no, not this one. This one's only +1, but
Like I give a shit.
yeah.
He's gonna die again.
And then it's going to be Aether's turn. I remembered your name.
Bite.
Do it up. Which one?
The top one. Bite.
Dragon or rider?
Dragon. Just
Okay.
kill the dragon first.
That's fair.
15, 18,
To hit.
23.
Yeah, you're good. Just barely got it.
1d8. One, 4 plus 1d4. 8.
8? Okay. Yep, so he takes a chomp out of the dragon's leg and it reels up in anger. And then we go to
Nowhere near as
Poppins.
angry as me.
Yeah, I'm going to say his actions are held for a minute and go back to you.
So who's more crippled here, the dwarf or the dragon?
Which one looks worse?
I mean, they're both like
Dead.
dead, but they do both look like run down, like you guys have done a solid pounding on their spirits.
Wish I was a cleric.
Why?
Turn
Smite
undead.
him.
Oh, yeah.
The anger, the anger is going to go towards this dwarf because fuck him in particular.
Okay.
I've been beating on him senseless. He deserves this shit, and you can guarantee I'm desecrating his fucking body.
That's fair.
Yeah, 20.
Yep. Not a nat 20 though, right?
Nope.
Okay.
24.
Yep. Both hits.
18.
Damage?
Yep.
Okay.
She's still up.
Yep.
Key point.
Okay.
I'm not going to stop swinging. I'm just going to keep pounding.
This is your last key point though?
Yep.
Mhm.
Obvious hit, 19 plus 7s.
Yeah.
And then 16 hit?
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
8 plus
Yeah, you're
7.
good.
So 15.
So you hit him, and the last thing you see is his spirit dissolves, but then you see the glowing energy of his spirit kind of go into the skeletal remains.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm gonna take my move action. I don't give a shit if I take the attack of opportunity. I'm going to those remains.
Okay, but you went there after you saw the energy go there.
Well, it's happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
It all happens on my initiative, so.
I know, I'm just, yep. So you move to the remains.
Punch the body.
Oh, I'm going to throw him in the furge and fucking burn him.
You
The
don't have any
forge
more
that isn't
actions,
lit?
though, do you?
I know. I don't right now.
Oh, you mean
There's-
next? Okay, I see what you're saying. Yep. Okay. And then it is. I put you on hold, so I don't know if you want to do anything.
Is everybody dead?
The dragon's
the
the only thing
dragon's
that's up.
still up currently.
Okay, so I'm gonna, I guess, attack the dragon.
Yep. Poppins or you, because you both have a turn.
Poppins first.
Sure.
The 15 doesn't hit.
No.
That was a 1.
Uh.
Oh, well, Poppin doesn't get 2 attacks. Never mind the second one.
Saved by them.
And then me. That's a nat 20.
Yep.
And then that is a 16 plus whatever, so it'll hit.
Yep. Both hits, and nat 20 is automatic crit.
So it's just 8. And yeah, so that's 8 for that one. And then the club is 1.
Plus your strength modifier.
Oh, yeah. So another 6.
So
8, 1, and
15.
6.
8, 1, and 6, so
Yeah.
15. Okay. All right. And then it's not Mara's turn. It's actually the dragon's turn. He's going to rear up and attack you back. And he's going to use multi-attack and try to bite you and claw you at the same time. 18 plus 5 is a hit. 19 plus 5 is a hit.
I'm going to die.
So it's going to be a D8. So 8 damage from the bite, and then 6 from the
Yeah,
claw.
no. How about I do the take the hit thing?
Poppins!
What is it you want to do?
Take the hit.
Isn't that like a?
I don't know. You tell
have
me.
the book.
Yeah, well, I thought
Yeah, you tell me.
I did once upon a time. I thought you would have written down the pertinent information.
Yeah, the pertinent information was take the hit.
Oh,
His dragon takes the hit for him. It's under maneuvers.
yeah, no, I'm looking right now. As a reaction when hit by attack, you command your dragon to take the hit from you. Okay, yep. So what are you having him take both hits?
I mean, if it's possible, yeah.
Well, no, I guess it does say it would be when you take a hit. So, okay.
Whichever one is the most.
What did I say? 8 and 6. So have him take 8.
Yeah.
And you take the 6. And then it's going to be Mike's turn.
Great sword. 18.
Yep, that will hit.
6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 and then 1d6. 14.
Yep. So you come down, cleave straight through his collarbone, and not that it exists, and just cut him in half. And the dragon rears up in the sky, dissipates into energy, and then flows into his skeletal remains as they start to glow. And then it's going to be our rider's turn, who
Is
what?
dead, as far as I knew.
Well, so the energy that flew into the bones starts to animate them, and he rises up, gets his bearings, and then you said,
Oh, you want round 2, motherfucker? I'm all about round 2.
So you said you had run right next
I
to him,
didn't
right?
hear
Okay.
no bell.
I beat your ass the first time. I can keep going.
You should yeet him into the forge.
So the first thing he says again is just screaming about interlopers, and no one but the Drakengard will use his designs or his forge. And then he's going to
You
attack.
killed my fucking dragon.
Did he? Was
Mario's
it him?
dead.
Wasn't it the dragon that killed
It's
him?
his dragon.
That's fair, yeah. So he's going to... Roger hates him so much. He's going to try to slam you for, 21 hits.
Yeah.
I don't even have to.
Bring it.
And for 6 damage total.
Minor.
And then it is going to go to your dragon, Aether.
So they're both
Attack
animated?
The corpse. No, only one of them currently.
I mean, they're both corpses.
Attack the dragon corpse that hasn't come back up yet
Why?
to stop it?
I don't know if
I don't know if that's a thing or not. I have no idea.
Does it have hit points if it's not animated yet?
Yes.
I don't know. You can try attacking
Break
it.
its
Can I
bones.
disenchant animate dead?
No.
As it's targeting it in the graveyard,
No.
can I disenchant?
Break
Because
the
in response,
bones.
it counter spells.
Force of will.
Yeah.
And then it casts sudden spoiling, so no more interactions on the stack.
Flusterstorm?
Well, no, it's sudden spoiling. Can't Flusterstorm now.
Let it
Yeah, it's got
resolve.
split second.
Let it resolve.
So the
Flusterstorm.
the counters all go off, and then it stays down in the graveyard.
No, it counters go all the way down to.
Oh my god, guys.
What if you played it in attack position? Ooh.
But he doesn't have enough fire energies.
I put my foot up its ass in defense mode,
It's sideways.
so it can't come back.
But you should be able to maybe break the bone so then it can't recorporalize.
Yeah, so it won't have anything.
Ooh,
to,
it
like,
take its
attach to.
tooth.
Just the one tooth?
Yeah, no, we gotta take the tooth before it reanimates.
I gotta think about how that will impact its bite attack. It's 3/4 of whatever it would have been. I feel like it's fair, but if you take
Do
one of
whatever
the
you
big
want.
ones- yeah,
What if I knock out all the teeth? There's just no bite.
I don't know. You got 6 seconds. What do you want to do?
I'll attack the dude that's standing up,
Okay, so roll the hit.
and I'm gonna do bite. That's a nat 20.
That is gonna hit, and you'll do crit damage.
So 8 and 4 and 3. So
15.
15?
Yeah. So you hit him immediately for 15 with your greatsword.
No, it's
Bite.
the dragon.
Oh,
Dragon
that's your
bites.
dragon. Oh,
Yeah.
goddamn. He bites him hard.
Yes.
Bites into the bones.
I like to shake him a little bit. Like a dog, yeah. Hey, it's
Sure.
my dog's birthday.
Yeah, it is.
Nice. All
Saw it
right.
on the old
so then
Facebook.
we start with Poppins again.
I got him donuts for his birthday.
These
But
are
they're
fucking
But they're
fat.
doggy donuts.
Is it the rawhide? The rawhide donuts.
Rawhide,
right? Yeah,
but they have like instead of having like the donut glaze, it's chicken.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
No wonder he was obsessed with it
Oh,
yesterday.
he was fucking stoked.
All right, so Poppins.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna attack the. No, I'm gonna go after the bones
You do you?
of the thing.
Of the
Do I even have to
Dagron.
roll for that?
Yeah, you got to see how much damage you do to it.
But to roll to hit?
currently inanimate bones.
Or do I have to roll to hit inanimate bones?
Snap
No,
it and drain
I'll
the
just have you roll
marrow.
damage. But what part are you attacking? Because it's a large.
Neck.
Okay, so you're trying to chop to its spine.
Trying to, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Tail is 1d10. Bite is 1d8 plus 3 and plus 1d4 type. I can't poison
A bone?
a bone, right?
No.
Okay. I guess I'll just do the tail of the 1d10.
So you're hitting the bone with a tail?
Yep.
Okay.
That's an 8. Where the fuck's the 10? There it is. That's not great. 6, 9.
Damage?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you whack its tail into its.
No, I whack my tail into its
Yeah, that's
neck.
what I'm saying.
Yes.
Your dragon.
They use tail whip.
Yeah, you use tail whip on the dragon's neck, and it does like kind of crank it left. He's got a kink in his neck when he wakes up.
It's not very effective.
I feel like Corey doesn't understand how powerful a dragon is versus dragon's bones.
I said you
It's
bent
magical
his neck
dragon
sideways.
bones.
You have a problem with this?
Should be coming off. It's a dead body that's been there for hundreds of thousands of years.
Or like
that currently
a couple
has the
weeks.
spirit of a great dragon in it.
Spirits don't mean nothing. He hasn't come up yet. Just hit the
Take me
bone.
up to the spirit in the sky, where I want to go when I die. Did you not see my?
You're not going up in the sky.
I mean, if one of us is, it ain't you. I'm gonna go up just high enough so I can piss on you. I won't get all the way with that mindset, but all right. So
It's
you're
my turn.
yeah, sure. Go ahead, and knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Do you want to hit it with your butt?
No, I gotta do with Ronald McDonald. Not with that fucking roll. I'm not. With that one, I will. That's 22.
Roll it on the table, sir. We don't do floor rolls. What was it?
Less, significantly less.
Yeah. So you miss and miss. I didn't
Disagree with you.
What were you trying to hit?
The whatchamacallit guy.
Oh, the actual guy. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say if it was the body on the ground, but okay. So it is your turn.
Sorry, I have to.
Check the map.
In between incoherently screaming and punching, I'm going to be like screaming, we're just trying to save Skyreach, and just keep slamming into him. 'Cause
Okay.
that's where we're from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a not so good, a 13.
You're attacking that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
And a 9.
No. Both misses. And then the enemy dragon is going to imbue the skeletal remains and rise up. And
That's
attack.
not a turn. Like that's not his turn.
No, he's majestic.
His
as fuck.
haste.
He has haste.
Ugh.
He's Skithrix.
He only has haste if he's double black.
Yeah, well, he did.
That's 7 mana.
Oh my god, guys. Jesus.
Let's keep talking because it's pissing him off.
Or 6. It's 4 and double black.
Isn't it Phyrexian mana?
No.
So it could be black or Phyrexian?
No.
No, he's just straight double black.
I don't know why I thought that.
2 black and
It's
2,
5.
and then
It's
if you
5
have
and
2
black.
more, he has haste.
It's 5 and 2 black.
No, it's 2 and
Oh,
2
nobody fucking cares, guys.
Disagree. 3 people in
Jesus
this room
H.
care very much.
Christ.
Let's pull that up real quick.
Okay. This is important.
It's
What's the
not.
one that makes the 2 treasures now? That one has haste.
Oh my god.
Makes the treasure tokens.
You don't know what our listener in Lithuania likes, KJ, okay?
They like the wrestling podcast the most.
No, that was just you listening to it 7 times.
It doesn't count like that.
It does.
It doesn't.
It does. You go to his house, listen to it. You go to your house, listen to it. You go to
Just all
Subway.
the IP addresses.
Yeah.
He just throws on a random VPN and hits random. Also, to answer the question, he's 3 green, 2 black, with 1 black to gain.
We're talking about a different guy.
That's not green.
Yeah.
Oh, black.
The Blight Dragon is all
he's
black.
I meant to say black, but anyway.
3 and 2 black, right?
Yes, 3 and 2, then 1 to gain haste, 2 to gain regenerate.
Right. Okay, that's what it was. Regenerate. I forgot regenerate. That's right. I knew it was 6.
We're just gonna
I knew it
end
was 6.
here during this nonsense.
Haste.
All right. So
We're gonna bore the dragon to death talking about Magic the Gathering.
yeah, you never thought
This
of
is
that.
magic is like the closest thing to what we're doing right now.
It's true.
It's valid.
I disagree.
They even have a D&D set.
Yeah.
They have 1,000 different sets.
No, they don't. They
They
don't
only
have
have
1,000.
Magic?
Yeah.
I'm not looking up. I don't care. Let's go. Fuck.
I almost got him.
There's probably
You see it?
there's probably 50.
Yeah, that's not 1,000.
Not
There's
even close.
way more than 50. I don't care.
You kind of care.
Don't. Let's go.
I know you don't care, but I know
Oh.
you care about being right.
There's like 4 sets since 1993. 4 sets a year until like the last couple of years, and then it's
I'm just gonna end
6 sets.
No,
just
you're
gonna
not.
end it. Yes,
You're
I
not
am.
the boss of me.
I'm literally the boss. 'cause
I'm the DM. I'm the dealer now. That's a callback.
It is. That nobody
I
understands.
am going to say, are any of you trying to do anything other than just fight these things?
I've
I have
said
been-
a couple things.
Yeah,
what have you said?
I'm a dragon thingy.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I specifically
You
did.
said, "Is that what we are?"
No, I said, isn't that what we are?
Yes, you were asking out of game. Isn't that what we
No,
are?
he said it in game.
because you even said, did you say that out loud? I said yes.
And like,
I
I
thought
was
we were
screaming,
joking.
They don't believe
I
you.
thought we were joking.
like I'm screaming about fucking Skyreach Citadel.
Yes,
you know, the place
I
that-
did hear that. So we'll say that now you say, "I am a member of the Draken Guard." Okay.
Sure.
He's going to say, "How do I know that to be true?"
you killed
we
my
just killed-
fucking dragon.
He doesn't care anymore.
How many times can we kill them?
I don't know. You wanna
Hopefully a
find
lot.
out? So what do you say in response?
I mean, the dragon here kind of makes it seem like Drakengard, right? Like we had to get these dragons.
The Draken Guard fell to an enslaved dragon army.
Have you ever been touched
If
by
we
Bowen?
kill all the zombies,
know Bowen?
he'll come
I know
back.
Bowen.
That guy's a fucking freak.
He is.
So we just
But
need
he's
to
part
kill
of the
them one more
Drakengard.
time.
Have I ever been touched by him? Who do you think started the touching? I'm one of the oldest members of the Dragon Guard. I don't know what you're rolling. You gotta touch me. No, but so roll persuasion if you're trying to persuade him you're a member of the Dragon Guard.
That's a nat 20.
God damn it. All right. Well, we can get rid of that shit, I guess. So you convince him lately by apparently talking about Bowen and how he touches kids. You're like, oh, yeah,
Bowen,
fuck,
you
you
know
are
Bowen.
a Dragon Guard member. Yeah. So he then will not only
Read us a
stop
speech.
attacking you, he will stop attacking you, and he will say, if you're a member of the Draken Guard, the forge is yours by right, by you are the heirs to its power. And he will proceed to show you how to use the fucking forge.
Yes.
Because you got a nat goddamn 20. Literally had to get a 19. Fuck you. Anyway, so he'll show you how to use the forge. I think we end here, though, and then next time.
Yeah,
you
that's
can
Sure.
use the forge.
What's a 24 religion get so I can desecrate his fucking corpse?
I will say that after he uses the forge, you see him walk into the distance and descend into peaceful bliss.
Fuck that. I'm going to drag his ass back.
Isn't there that thing about like you can have conversations with the dead?
Speak with dead, yeah.
Speak with Dad.
And
yeah.
but then
Now that-
they animate their corpse, don't they, during that?
Yeah.
Now that the round is over, though, all of our members should come back. Now we've beaten
Who?
all the zombies. We should be at like zombie level 2. So he should come back.
He respawns with 25 gold.
25,000. Yeah, 25,000.
25,000 gold. We're retiring, guys. Fuck this dragon war bullshit.
We just pay off this dragon not to take over the world. It's fine. Okay,
Nope. This guy's. I'm finding a way to get rid of this motherfucker for good.
So we made it
just
into the
did.
forge. We solved some puzzles.
correct.
We battled some
he killed my fucking
ghosts, and then KJ rolled like a god once.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I basically I guess it doesn't matter now, but basically you could have stopped combat and he would have let you go, but then he believed you so much that he was like, oh, not only will I stop fighting you, I'm gonna fucking give you the keys to the castle.
I'm good with it. All right, so that'll do it for us this week. We will be back next week to pick up from the forge, maybe get back on the boat, go back to the main quest.
I hope so. I hope Mike explores that box a little more, actually.
So we can get stuck in there
There
again?
may or may not be a new box when you arrive with another riddle. I'm just kidding.
I will say it wasn't
You want me
just
to
Mike.
explore the box that might be in the box?
He ripped up
He's
Mario
slowly
cheat.
ripping it.
Oh,
You should have made
the
a little
hurt.
boat and then pushed it up.
All right, we will be back next week.